Hey gang, it's Al from 81 Renshaw, aka RSDHQ, aka It's Coming Home. We've got another video of new releases coming out this week where we talk about them. So let's do that. First up today, we've got the first official release of the Glitch Mob remix of Seven Nation Army by the White Stripes on red vinyl or black vinyl. So you're probably familiar with this version of the song. It's a sort of stadium anthemic remix version. It's sort of a bit angular, it's a bit crunchy, it's bassy. It's sort of like a dance ready, you know, if you've been to a music festival in the last 10 years, they've probably played it. Yeah, as I say, it got remixed 10 years ago, and finally they've got round to putting it out on Third Man Records, which is a good thing. This is actually a really limited edition version. We weren't even allowed to announce that it was out until today. So, you know, come down and try and get yourself a red vinyl if you can, but they might have all gone by now. If not, they'll be a black. But, you know, hurry. Next up, we've got the new Teenage Gizzard compilation from King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. So, prolific Australian psych rockers, King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, presenting this sort of collection of early stuff from their infancy. So you've got recordings from 2010, 2011, early singles, an early EP, and a track that was considered long lost. So if you like their brand of psychedelic rock music, I would recommend having a look at this. It's on a really nice half yellow, half magenta vinyl, and it comes in a sort of like die cut sleeve with a foil in it. It looks really nice. If you like them, it's probably worth having. Next up, we've got the new colour vinyl reissues of the first two soul jazz albums by Treespeak. Now, if you've been on the mailing list, if you've been watching these videos, if you've been in the shop, you'll know how much I love this band. I think they're absolutely amazing, and I'm really pleased that these records are getting a sort of colour vinyl reissue. So if you're into sort of like krautrock, motoric 4/4 beats, get into this. Sort of John Barry soundtracks, get into this. It's all like Can meets Goblin. If you like that, get these. They're two fabulous records, and I would well recommend picking them up. And you can get a nice colour vinyl, which I didn't get when they brought them out originally, just got black. So check them out. Next up, we've got the debut album by Social Hall, eponymously titled Social Hall. A sort of post-punk trio, bit of a sort of new project. I've not heard too much about them, but I have listened to a couple of tracks and I enjoyed them. Sort of, if you're into your sort of new post-punk stuff, your Dry Cleanings, your Shames, your Fontaines DCs, this is a little bit on the fuzzier end of the spectrum. There's some nice hooks there. Apparently the album's going to centre around a protagonist who is a martial arts fighter who's trying to find himself. So if that sounds like your sort of thing, come pick it up. So, proving that we don't just talk about music that I really love on these videos, we've got the reissue of Glory by Britney Spears. Now, I'm not saying it's a bad record, because it ain't, it's just not my thing. So this is a reissue of Britney's 2016 album, Glory. It's a deluxe vinyl reissue on white vinyl. And, you know, it's probably her best work, I would say, out of what I've heard. Sort of combination of pop music, but also hip-hop, R&B, EDM, all sort of making this sort of nice tapestry that she believes was her best work she's ever done. So if you don't take my word for it, take her word for it. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff going on with Britney at the moment in the news. Not a big fan of conservatorships, and I hope all that gets sorted out soon. Hashtag free Britney. Hashtag this isn't free though, we do need you to pay for it. All these records and more are available at www.81renshaw.co.uk or in store now. You know, if you want to leave us a comment talking about any of the records, that'd be nice. If you don't, that's also fine. Hope you're all looking forward to the next Record Store Day drop on the 17th of July. That is a week on Saturday if you're watching this as it goes out. But yeah, there's going to be loads more sort of info about that on the social channels and on the mailing list as well. So keep in touch, stay informed, and get ready for Record Store Day.